And we are, of course, also following local reactions to the death of Pope Francis. This morning, Local 12's Chloe Markley is at St. Peter in Chains downtown. And Chloe, moments ago, you were speaking with a young woman who I believe was from Alaska, but is here in Cincinnati now. And are you getting a lot of that kind of reaction from people who are making their way downtown today?
Yes, definitely, Bob. Since 5 a.m., the people we've been talking to said they woke up, read the news, and were in shock. They know he's been sick for a while, but for them, this seems a little sudden, especially him meeting with Vice President J.D. Vance yesterday. Of course, it came to a shock to many. I'm seeing that all over social media this morning, especially from J.D. Vance. He posted saying he had a great meeting with him yesterday, and of course, along with many people across the world, is in mourning. I did speak to someone after they were leaving this 7 a.m. Mass here at St. Peter in Chains. Hear their thoughts now.
Served our church for a long while and came with some instrumental times in our country and our faith, and I think he did a lot of good things, and even though death is sad in a way, it can be a banner of life, and as we just celebrated the Triduum and the most holy week of our year, what a fitting legacy to pass away on Easter Monday and be raised with our God.
And here's a statement we received earlier this morning from Reverend Robert G. Casey, Archbishop of Cincinnati. He says, "May we then be filled with hope that Pope Francis will receive the reward of a life poured out in selfless service and love for God's people and all creation. Hope that Christ, who comforts us in mourning, will send the Holy Spirit to be our helper." Now, many of us who are from Cincinnati, we of course know the large population of Catholics here. The Archdiocese of Cincinnati was founded in 1821. It comprises almost of 500,000 Catholics living in the 19 counties of western and southwestern Ohio. The Archdiocese has the nation's 5th largest Catholic school system with over 40,000 students. So, of course, you guys know the impact this has here in Cincinnati on many people, but you'll see that across the world all morning, all week, and I'm sure forever, just knowing the impact Pope Francis had on Catholics and everyone. For now, though, back to you, Bob.